Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Today's video is kind of special because today I'm working on a portrait of my mom. Since I drew my little brother earlier this year, I've really been in the mood for some portraits, especially of my family. So I decided to work on a portrait of her in the spirit of Mother's Day. I ran into the same problem as I did with my little brother's portrait, because there is no good pictures of my mom anywhere on social media. All the good ones in high resolution is at least 10 years old now, and they don't even look like her anymore. So after a few hours going through a ton of old photos, I found a good reference. It wasn't the best reference photo, so it took a little extra time getting the sketch down, but it was worth it. After all, there is no point of the portrait if it doesn't even look like her. For the coloring, I used as always Copic markers. I used night blue for her eyes, with a combination of cool grays, and a black marker and pencil for some of the shading and makeup. For her skin tones, I mainly used a pale fruit pink, combined with a pinkish white, pale grape, light grape, and a blush marker. I went over the different areas several times, adding different layers, and I also used a pale heath marker for some of the highlighted areas. I must say, it was a bit weird creating this drawing. I've never drawn my mom before, and I've actually not drawn that many female portraits. So there was a few things that were done a bit different than usual. I felt like her eyes were a bit too big during the sketching, but that is because she's wearing makeup. She's also wearing some lipstick, which meant that I had to go over her lips with a pinkish red pencil to get the right effect. And then we have her hair. I'm terrified of drawing long hair, so I'm happy that my mom usually have it set up. Just like with my little brother's portrait, I wanted this to be filled with stuff she loves. I decided to keep her natural clothes because that is what she usually wears. And she loves turtles. She has 3 herself at home, roaming around in the house. And she really enjoyed my turtle drawing I did a few weeks ago. She actually loved it so much that she wanted to buy it, and that gave me a last-minute idea to create the same little turtle on her shoulder. I tried to make it the exact same turtle by using the same colors and techniques. I thought that it was a nice little personal touch to the drawing itself, and it works pretty well with her outfit. My mom also really enjoys colors and nature and flowers. So for the background I decided to draw a bunch of purple flowers. Purple is of course her favorite color. I started out drawing all these small individual flowers before I worked on the base color of the background. Doing it in this specific order will blur some of the flowers a bit when I go over them with lighter markers. And that will push them a bit further back so they don't take too much focus away from her. In the end, I outlined her with a colorless blender. This makes her more prominent and your eyes will therefore focus on her more than the background. And then I used a bottle of colorless ink and made a few drops onto the paper. It gives a pretty cool effect and it gave it the last touch that I felt it needed. I had so much fun while making this portrait, and I really hope that you all out there enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Trust me, it is really appreciated. You can as always follow me on Instagram for progress pictures on the next drawing I will be working on. But with that said, I will wish you all a happy Mother's Day.